So as you saw here, I'm cutting the fresh okra from my front and backyard. I grow them every summer and I could freeze the extra if I need, just blanch it and freeze it. And so I really enjoy planting the plant and grow fruit and vegetables in my yard. Like I can feel with it. I can feel with everything, like the taste. That's how hard you get your food. That's why I don't like any waste. When I teach cooks, I always tell them that the garbage should be empty. You should know how to recycle all kind of foods. This is the key how to make money. So we'll see the rest of the video. We'll walk through and show you the steps how we gonna do this perfect stew. Welcome to my channel, Cooking with Imad. So as we said in the beginning, this video will do a keto okra stew. I'll use lamb, but it's up to you. If you want to use beef, it's up to you which kind of meat you like to use. And we'll go through the process of saute and how to make the tomatoes juice, not the tomato sauce, because this recipe we just use tomatoes because this is from the Iraqi cuisine. So I rather to use the stainless steel pot. Why? Because the tomatoes is soury. I don't need any metal or poison coming to my food. If I gonna use the non-stick pan, though, this gonna really damage the pot, and the stainless steel is the perfect one. So also another thing, that the flame so far 7 out of 10. Let the pan reheat at least for 3 minutes to avoid any sticking. I will explain that one day by a live video, maybe, like how to make your stainless steel pan great for the steak or whatever. So you can see now I'm waiting for the pot to be in proper temperature, and once it's gonna reach the proper temperature, I will start saute my meat. Now we reach the proper temperature because 3 minutes almost done. As I said, the flame so far 7 out of 10. I gonna saute the lamb, the meat, any kind of meat you use till the properly done. I don't need any wet left over in the pot. I need just the fat left over in the pot. In this situation, we don't put any salt, so it's gonna be properly cooked. And also, one is gonna, all the wet is done. That means no fishy, no smells, no bad flavored, just the meat flavored, no bloody flavored, nothing like that. Okay, so be careful. Always saute your meat properly to get a great result. Now I have this okra which is already trimmed, washed, drained. I'm gonna add it, saute it a little bit till the color gonna be pale. I just need the color be pale. That's it. Cut it, trim it just from the top. Okay. Once the color gonna be pale, we reach the right point. Okay. So now I gonna a little bit mix it. Garlic is so important for this recipe. Fresh garlic so important for this recipe because okra has some gas, and garlic gonna reduce the gas in this recipe as well, and also the flavor gonna be great. As I said, there is a lot of different ways, but this is the Iraqi cuisine way. So that's what we use. We use just fresh tomatoes. That's it. Fresh tomatoes. We put it in the food process, Ninja, whatever you have, and just tomato juice. We don't put any paste. See the tomatoes, how I cut it from yard as well. Always just tomato juice in this recipe. We don't use any paste. We don't use any tomato sauce because tomato sauce has been cooked with another ingredients. No, just tomato juice. We'll add the tomato juice to our beef and okra. The beef is already, like you saw, it's already properly sauteed. And I will cover the ingredients and with the tomatoes. This is the fresh lemon. This is fresh lemon. I just freeze it. Why we gonna add a fresh lemon here? We're gonna add a fresh lemon here to avoid the okra from be like mashed okra is gonna be mushy. No, we don't need it to be smashed or mushy or completely milked out. No, we need the piece of okra is gonna be stay as is piece of okra. The key is to add lemon juice because you can imagine okra is really soft regarding to the beef. So we're gonna keep the okra, whole okra as is when we add the lemon juice. That's why I said we preferred use stainless steel pot, not anything that is already can be poison like a non-stick pan. It's already covered with some kind of thing to avoid the sticking. And now I'm gonna leave it above the stove till I reach the boiling point. Then I'm gonna reduce it to 2 out of 10. Now it's 2 out of 10. I gonna leave it boil like that, slowly boiling for hour and a half. In the end, now it's almost done. I test the beef or the meat. Now I gonna add my salt. In the end, now I gonna add my salt. Then I will let it rest for a few minutes before I start to scoop it. So far our okra is keto, but we have a certain way to serve it in Iraqi cuisine, which we serve it with Iraqi bread, which is supposed to be an old, not soft bread. And that's bread gonna be soaking with the stew juice or liquid. And but if you like to eat it itself without any rice or without any bread, so you're gonna eat keto. One more thing, the good thing about the okra, it's really help to reduce the blood sugar. So if you have diabetes or diabetic people, careful please, when you eat okra itself, it's gonna reduce your blood sugar. Be really careful from that. I tried this with my daughter because she's diabetic. It's really reduce her blood sugar, just if you are diabetic. Okay, so now we're gonna just add the juice with the okra. See how the okra is like whole, still the same thing. That's the lemon juice who help us to reach this point. And we're gonna scoop it and serve it. Please, if you like my channel, if you like those recipes, subscribe in the channel, share it with your loves and your friends and families, and have a good one. Thank you so much for watching the video.